New year, new empties. Let's start fresh. Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is going to be a new empties video. My little trash can here is quite full. Beauty products, skincare, hair care, whatever I have finished up goes into this trash can, and it's looking pretty full. And I figured because we are at the start of a new year, happy 2025. This is like probably my second or third video that is going up this year. I thought it would be a great time to do, you know, a little bit of a clear out. I was going to say declutter. I did do my declutter series all throughout December. There are 8 parts of my declutter series, including a full 5-hour makeup collection declutter if you have missed that. So this is a little bit on the decluttering lines. Again, most of it is products that I have actually gone up. But I like to do these from time to time because I feel like it's a good way to give you actual reviews of products that I really did use up and try really consistently. So I will link everything that I can in my description box, including my makeup. This is just all from my on-the-go makeup bag, which is a new series that I introduced for 2025. Thank you for the love on it. It's kind of like a shop my stash project pan style of video where I pack a monthly makeup bag because I'm on the go so much, travel so much, film in a different space, all of the things. And a lot of you seem to really like it. So that is a lot of what my makeup is here today. And let's jump into it. I feel like this product is, I feel like this has been in every single empties video since I started doing empties videos. This is a product that I go through consistently. I repurchase consistently. If I do get it in PR, I'm very selfish and I keep it for myself because, like I said, I buy it anyways. But this is from First Aid Beauty and it's the Ultra Repair Cream. I love it. It is one of my favorite moisturizers for the body. Completely empty. It says intense hydration. I agree. I go through these so much, especially because I live in a desert climate. I feel like I'm very dry all of the time. Don't even get me started. If anyone has tips on dry eye, holler at me because I feel like I'm just going through eye drops on the regular, but my dry eye has been so bad. I got LASIK done many moons ago and I always kind of struggled with dry eye in one eye because of that, because I feel like moving to Las Vegas and just the dry climate here, there's certain times where I can just, my eyes are just so bad. So if anyone has dry eye suggestions that I could try, I would be very grateful for you. But dry skin, the First Aid Beauty is going to be great. Okay, another product that I really love and that I have repurchased myself as well. This is from Farmacy. It's their Clearly Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I believe this used to be called like the Green Clean, right? I'm not really sure why they changed their name. I'm assuming they changed something in the ingredients, but from Farmacy, I've gotten full sizes of this. I've gotten like sample sizes of it. A cleansing balm is one of the first ways that I remove my makeup every single night in my double cleansing routine. And the one from Farmacy is one that I repeatedly go back to. So if you're looking for a good cleansing balm, I usually just get these at Sephora and I think it's a great one. This is another favorite product. This is one that I already have restocked in my collection. I've purchased this multiple times over in the summer. It is an SPF. It's from IT Cosmetics, and this one is their Hello Sunshine Invisible Hydrating Serum Primer. It has broad spectrum SPF 50, also 1% pro vitamin B5 and hyaluronic acid. I got this in PR when it initially launched with IT Cosmetics, and trying to think of how many I've purchased. I think I've gotten them at Ulta. I want to say I also ordered one off of Amazon. We actually worked with IT Cosmetics for Creators and Friends when we went to Palm Springs. And for our pool party the one day, they supplied everyone with the sunscreen and I was so excited about it. And then I thought it was super funny. I went to New York last month and I forgot to pack an SPF and I was like, oh no. And even though New York was cold and snowing, I still think it's really important to wear SPF, especially as someone who is acne prone and can have dark spots from acne, because if you let the sun bake those acne spots, it's literally like baking them into your skin. So I always try to make sure that I have SPF on, right? So I get there, I'm like, I don't have SPF, I can't believe it. And the first night that we were there, I was actually meeting with my Creators and Friends business partner, Simbri. I was going out to dinner with her and I was like, do you have an extra SPF that you could bring me? I was like, if not, no big deal. I'm sure I'll stop into Sephora or Ulta or something. I was like, but if you have an extra one. And she was like, I have the IT Cosmetics. I was like, bring it for me, queen. So she did. So that's currently back in my collection. But this one from IT Cosmetics, it is such a nice SPF. It is very, like how it says it's a serum sunscreen. It's very liquidy. It almost kind of has like this milky texture, but it's what I was wearing today under my makeup. It like kind of instantly gives you like this little glow as well. All of my makeup sits so nicely on top of it. I highly, highly recommend that one. Okay, I have a few mascaras. Oh great, by a few I mean Okay, great. By a few, I mean 6. I have 6 mascaras that I see sitting on top here. So let's go through these. Okay, one that I've gone through so many times is from City Beauty. This is their Beyond Mascara. It's a volumizing, it says volumizing treatment. So one thing with City Beauty is a lot of the products that they come out with have, like, if you use them on a consistent basis, regular basis, it's supposed to help long-term as well. So this is supposed to be almost kind of like, I don't necessarily want to say like a lash serum, but kind of, it's supposed to have like the benefits over time. But you can see that it has a thicker wand and it kind of helps like bump up the lashes, boost up the lashes a little bit. This is a mascara that I've been using for years. I've repurchased myself as well. I do get it sometimes in PR, and I typically tend to keep it when I do get it in PR because I like it so much, but it's been a mascara that I've recommended for a very long time. So I do have a discount code with City Beauty, and that one is SAMANTHAM. I want to say is my discount code there. I also, this is one that I've gone through a couple of them. This is from L'Oreal. This is the Telescopic Lift. I really like L'Oreal mascaras. I mentioned I don't think my Best of Beauty is up yet. I will be mentioning the Best of Beauty, in my Best of Beauty, the L'Oreal Panorama. This is what I mentioned in last year's Best of Beauty, and I think that it's a great mascara. Again, I repurchased it a couple of times. I really think this is a great lengthening mascara, and it also stays so well. If you're looking for good, affordable mascaras, L'Oreal has some good ones. I also really like Maybelline, but if you like a really lengthening mascara, it's like so crusty, I can barely get it closed. The Telescopic Lift is a good one. All right, another one that I do love is from Tarte. This is the Tarte Tubing Mascara. So this looks so funny. This was the first mascara from Tarte that I like really fell in love with. I've said in the past that I wasn't a big Tarte mascara lover, like the Lash Princess and what was it, like the Man Eater. Wasn't really a big fan of them, but I purchased this. I want to say it was because of like TikTok Shop. Like everyone was posting about it and I was like, sure, I'll try it out. And I ended up really loving it. This is what I featured in last year's Best of Beauty video. This year, spoiler alert, it will actually be the gold Tartelette XL mascara. I had a girlfriend recommend that one to me and I started trying it and I liked it even more. I think both of these are great options. If you see a duo like with this and the XL, I would buy it because I think that they're both great. It just does a really good job of making the lashes look like I don't have lashes to write home about. That's what I always say. I don't have like naturally long lashes, full lashes, dark lashes even. Like my lashes are just, they're just kind of like blah, right? So when I can find a mascara that almost kind of can make them teeter on like, does she have false lashes on? Like, it's like, I know she doesn't, but like maybe she does. That's what I really like. And then I like for it to stay. I don't like any transfer with my mascara. And that's what I get from the ones from Tarte. So that one and the XL one, I think both are great. One that just didn't really stand out to me is the one from Merit. I was excited to try this mascara, but I think I didn't even really like go through this full thing and was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not really using it. It was fine. It just wasn't a favorite. And when it comes to mascaras, like I really want to be wearing my favorites. Like the ones that are in my on the go makeup bag right now are Rare Beauty and Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize. And honestly, like I have the Rare Beauty on right now. Like it's about done. Like I'm gonna need to switch over my makeup bag soon because I need some different mascaras in there because those are about gone. So just not a favorite of mine. Same with the one from Essence. This is the Double Trouble mascara. Again, I know a lot of people love like the Essence. Wait, was that the Lash Princess? I think I said Lash Princess for Tarte. I think that's wrong. But I can see like there's still plenty of mascara left in here, and it just was one that didn't really do much for me. It's supposed to have lengthening wand on one side and then volumizing on the other, and it was just like fine for me, you know? And then from CoverGirl, we have the Eye Enhancer, the 3D mascara. I did like this one. I also really like the CoverGirl, the Cleantopia mascara. I actually like that one a little bit more. This one, the wand has a little curve to it and it's good for volumizing. Not a favorite though, not one that I think that I would repurchase, but a good CoverGirl one, the Cleantopia. And I got the one that has like a blue, actually I kind of thought it was in here, has a blue tint to it. That one I thought was really pretty. All right, going back over to a few more skincare products, I really like this one. This is from Peach Slices. It's their Oil Control Balancing Mist. It has niacinamide, zinc, pine bark, and green tea to mattify and balance for refined, shine-free skin. So I do have combo skin. I've typically always said that I have dry skin, but I think I'm finally relinquishing that I have combo skin, which is where like I'm quite dry, but there can be times where I'm pretty oily and then I'm more prone to breakouts. So a lot of times if you're acne prone, you typically do have more oily skin, but not always. But for me, And speaking with like a dermatologist recently, they would classify it as more combo skin. So great. But when I am dealing with more breakouts, I like to use things that have oil control, and Peach Slices has a great oil control line. They also have like cleansers, moisturizers, things like that will help me with that excess oil production. And I love a good mist. I use the one from Tower 28 a lot. I have one from Undefined Beauty that I really like, but also this one from Peach Slices. I repurchase a lot of products from Peach Slices, and I typically just get them off of Amazon, but really recommend those. From First Aid Beauty, this is the Ashaba Complex Eye Serum. This is one, it has retinol in it and caffeine and copper peptides. This to me, I feel like there's a lot of other eye creams that I like more that are going to be less expensive. Drunk Elephant is pretty pricey. I know that there's a few products from them that I feel like are a little bit more unique or a little bit more worth the price tag. For me, an eye cream is not going to be one of them. Like right now I have the Inky List eye cream in my collection that has caffeine in it. I think it's like $16 or $12 or something like that at Sephora. So this to me wouldn't be a repurchase, wouldn't be something that I like really recommend, but it was fine. Like I used it all the way up. Like it's expensive. I was going to use it. Okay. But not something I would repurchase. And then speaking of Tower 28, I do like a lot of their skincare products. This one is their Daily Barrier Recovery Cream. So this is a little moisturizer, and I like that it was in a travel size because I had this in my travel bag for quite some time. A safety net for your skin. It's supposed to be super hydrating and gentle moisturizer. Helps to reset skin back to its baseline with 4 types of hyaluronic acid and ceramides. This is a good one. I would definitely check out the Tower 28 skincare line if you're looking for a good one. And again, one that's available at Sephora, but not with like a super outrageous price tag. Listen, we were looking at the price of eye creams the other day. There's some eye creams out there, $100 plus, that I'm like, I swear a few years ago, these were like $30. So there's that. Tower 28. They got some good ones. And then a few more sunscreens that I see here. One is from Neutrogena. This is the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. This is broad spectrum SPF 70. So this is a big guy. I went through a couple of these as well. I don't know if there's another one in here, or maybe it was in my last Empties video, but I go through these pretty consistently. I use them for my face and also for my body, especially during the very warm summer months in Las Vegas. And especially because I'm outside so much, I walk every single day. And I walk like 4 hours outside every single day. So I just really want to make sure that I'm covered, my face, my neck, my chest, my hands, and then obviously the rest of my body. But this is one that did not irritate my face. And again, I've gone through a couple of these, and they're not super expensive. So, and you can also get them at Target. And then one that I would use for my body a lot, this is from Sunbum. This is their SPF 30. So this is one, usually again, I would just grab at Target or on Amazon. I think maybe there was one time where certain sunscreens were like buy one, get one half off at Ulta, and I stocked up on them. So you will always find me with lots of sunscreen in my collection for sure. Another SPF, I've talked about this one honestly for years now. I've been buying and repurchasing this one. This is from Bliss. It's their Black Star Invisible Daily Sunscreen. This one has SPF 30 as well. This is a tinted SPF, and I like it because, especially being a little bit more acne prone or having redness on my face, I feel like this just kind of evens out my whole skin tone, just makes my skin look a little bit better when I wear it, and is also giving me sun protection. So that's one that I constantly go back to. All right, a few more makeup products in here. Some of these I'm quite proud of. We have 2 more mascaras. One is just a mini of the One Size Fantasize mascara. I really like this one. I think I went through 2 different minis of this one. This is like, if I needed to like grab a full-size mascara or something, like I would get a full size of this one. I don't know if I would classify it as up there with like my Rare Beauty, my Tarte, even some like the L'Oreal's, the Maybellines, but it's a nice mascara. Like if I were to see if this was like a 100 point perk at Sephora, I would get another mini of this for sure. I think it's a good one. And then I do have the Tarte XL mascara in here too. So this is the like the purple versus the gold. Again, I like the gold just a little bit more, but I think both of them are fantastic mascaras. This is just going to be my favorite out of the 2 from Tarte. And then I have a lip liner. I'm pretty proud that a lip liner is in this video, but this is from Hard Candy. This is their Instapout lip liner in First Move. Has like a little brush on one side, and then I don't know if you see, there's like literally, I don't even think I could line my bottom lip with what is left, but I loved this lip liner. I would talk about the lip combo with this lip liner and the Catrice Don't Be Shaky Gloss Balm, the one that's supposed to be kind of like a similar, can't say the D word, similar to the Givenchy Marble lip gloss. That combo I loved so much, but also this Hard Candy lip liner is just beautiful. I loved the shade of it. It's a great nude. It's like, oh, maybe do I have a little bit left to do a swatch? Not particularly. Hold on, let's try. Okay, so you can see it's just kind of like that dusty rose nude. So beautiful, such a long wearing formula, creamy but not too creamy, didn't move on my lips. And again, this one is very affordable, so highly recommend those from Hard Candy. And then I have a concealer in here, which I'm also super proud of myself for. This is from LYS. This is their Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I have the shade MN1. I mean, last year I was going through this like crazy. I think I put it was in my Best of Beauty from 2023. And like, it's crazy to pull out this wand and there's just nothing on it. It's just dry. Like, it doesn't even make a noise when it's just dry. She gone. I did it. I used up a concealer. Like, as someone who doesn't go through makeup a lot and who has been actively trying to, that's why I started the Shop My Stash series. Like, I'm really trying to actually go through my makeup. When I realized like the LYS was actually gone, I was very proud of myself. This is one that I would repurchase too. And LYS, you can find it at Sephora, more affordable price point. This is definitely another concealer that I will repurchase. I do want that back in my collection. And then a brow pencil, I have these in these Empties videos a lot. This one is from Benefit. It's the Precisely My Brow. It's actually the brow pencil that I have in my brows today. I repurchase these, or if I do get them in PR from Benefit, I typically keep, when they send my shade, which is 2.5, I keep it for myself because it's a very precise pencil. I feel like it's very easy to do my brows. And it's one of those brow pencils that I've just been using for years and does not let me down. All right, I was gonna say body care. This is not body care, and this is kind of gross, so sorry, it's probably been in here for a minute. But this is from Drunk Elephant. This is hair care. This is the Coco Mino Glossing Shampoo. So Drunk Elephant also came out with some hair care products. These were just fine to me. They didn't really stand out to me. I used them all the way up. It's completely empty and like cute packaging. I thought it was fine, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh, let me bow down to this shampoo. It was just okay for me. So not one that I would repurchase myself. Another shampoo is from Coco and Eve. This is the Like a Virgin Super Hydrating Shampoo. Again, used it all the way up, but it was one of those that I was like, it was fine for me. Wasn't a favorite, wasn't a standout, wasn't something that I feel like I need to repurchase, but like, it was nice, it was good. I've been using a lot of like K18, also Function of Beauty. I've been using their shampoo and conditioners. I have some from, is it L'Oreal in my shower? I have some of the rice like shampoos, like the bars, some of those, Oribe. I really like some products from Oribe, but those didn't really stand out to me a lot for shampoos. And then another hair product, this is from Way. This is their leave-in conditioner. This one, I know a lot of people really love this. For me, I still prefer my Briogeo. Like, I like the Mascara hair mask, like leave-in treatment. That was the one I preferred. The one from Way I thought was fine, but like you can see, like I still have some product left in here, but I was like, like I wasn't really using it a ton. But I do like the ones from Briogeo. Again, K18 has some good leave-ins. Kerastase, Amika. Those are some of my brands that I go to for hair care products. And then another hair product. Be real on the internet, they say. This is from Kevin Murphy. This is the Scalp Spa Scrub, the Purifying Pre-Wash Scalp Exfoliator. This is something that I've been into for quite some time as I've been on my hair journey, is understanding really taking care of the scalp. And I was just talking to my friends. I'm building us a whole hair routine because the internet has shown me I'm doing everything wrong. My sleeping is wrong. I saw the thing the other day, like the uglier you sleep, the prettier you wake up. That was a whole mind trip for me. Also watching people's like pre-wash hair routines. Like I just thought like washing your hair was good. No, whole pre-wash hair routine. But I was like, okay. So I'm gonna put me and my two girlfriends on it. But one of the most important things is taking care of your scalp, stimulating your scalp every single day. I have a little scalp brush in there, but also using products like this. Briogeo has their charcoal scrub, which is currently in my shower right now. Like I always make sure to have some sort of treatment like that in my hair to be able to make sure that I'm removing any product, any buildup. I live in Las Vegas. We have terrible water here. The water is so bad for your hair. Like, I just got my hair colored maybe 2 weeks ago and I feel like it's already turning brass. Like, it just is what it is. But it's so frustrating because you spend a lot of money on your hair and you're like, okay. So trying to take care of my scalp and my hair health as best as I can. Actually, as I'm filming this video, I'm going to a head spa tomorrow in Vegas, which I'm super excited for. I'm definitely going to film it, but I want to show how they revive the scalp and hopefully make my hair look so nice. So if my hair doesn't look the best, it's because hair day is tomorrow and this is probably like day 4 curls, but like, it's fine. We're going to a head spa tomorrow and we're very excited. This is not hair, this is face skin. Oh, so this is just a little mini of the Tower 28 SOS Daily Facial Rescue Spray. So I have full sizes, so I'm actually gonna pop this one. I don't really know why I like threw it in here, but I do like to keep this as a travel size. So I think I have a couple travel sizes actually, so it's probably not the biggest deal, but I can fill this up with, you know, any of the sprays that I have, and that way I can travel with it. But again, the Tower 28 spray, one of my favorites, been using it for years, repurchase it. Highly recommend that. Body care product that I do have is some black castor oil. So I just get this off of Amazon. It's the 100% pure cold pressed black castor oil, and you can use this for a variety of things. You can put it in your hair. I'm with one of my girlfriends now and she's like, don't look at my hair, I put too much castor oil in it. It's like, no big deal. You can put it on your hair, your lashes, your eyebrows. Some people use it for detoxing, doing castor oil wraps. I typically put castor oil like on my stomach every night. And for me, I feel like it helps me, especially staying like a little bit more like regular in the mornings and those things, but you can also use it for hair growth. But I have been incorporating castor oil into my daily night routine for probably well over a year now, and it's one thing that I just really recommend and have so many of my friends hooked on it as well. One thing, if you're buying castor oil, trying to make sure that you're getting it in this dark bottle, otherwise it can go bad. And it's like a dark, it's kind of like with vitamin C, like the darker glass bottle is what you're going to be looking for. But again, I usually just get mine off of Amazon. Then another body care product, my favorite deodorant is the one from Native. This is their coconut and vanilla. I get the sensitive ones, so it's aluminum free and baking soda free. But I like that they have little minis too, which is nice to travel with. But this has just been my favorite deodorant for quite some time. I usually just pick these up like at Target or something. It's personally my favorite deodorant, and it's not one like the more natural deodorant that I don't have any issues with, like still smelling, sweating through clothes, things like that. So love the one from Native. And then we have another, a body butter. This is from Kopari. This is the Ultra Restore Body Butter with hyaluronic acid. This is so nice. I have talked about Kopari body products for years on my channel as well. Body scrubs, body washes, body butters, body moisturizers. They have really nice products. I think you can get them at Ulta and Sephora, I want to say, or maybe just Ulta. But the Kopari body line is not one to sleep on. I actually have the First Aid Beauty lotion in my rotation right now, but the next one, I already have it like on my vanity, is another one from Kopari. It might be this exact same one. The Kopari body care line, not one to sleep on. And then lastly, we have one more brow product in here. This is from Covergirl. This is one that you will also see in Best of Beauty. This is the Clean Fresh Brow, and this is the brow filler. They also came out with the brow liner, which should be in here. Or maybe that was in the last Empties video. I went through the brow liner and the brow filler. I got these at the same time. I got them in PR, and I have the shade Soft Brown. And these are both ones that I will repurchase. You can get these off Amazon, at Ulta Beauty, and these were fantastic. The brow filler was one that is a little bit more, well, there's literally nothing left, but the brow filler was one that is similar to like the Benefit Goof Proof. The only thing that I didn't love was the paddle brush on the end. I would typically take one that had a spoolie and spoolie first. So that's the only thing. If I could change this, I would have this be just like a regular spoolie because I didn't love the brush. But the brow filler was more like the Goof Proof, and then the brow liner was more like the Precisely My Brow. But if you're looking for something similar to the Benefit and just as good, it's gonna be the ones from Covergirl, but not as expensive. So that was the last product that I had in here. I feel like this was a good mix of empties between skincare with some hair care products, but also quite a few beauty products. A lot, like I think there was like 8 or 9 mascaras, a handful of brow products, and even a lip liner and a concealer. So I have to say, for the first Empties video of the year, I feel like we started off strong. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.